Hey guys, and today we are back with another COD BO3 Der Eisendrache Achievement Guide. Now today we are going to be doing the Der Masturbation. Der Meisterbogenschutze. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Der Meisterbogenschutze Achievement. Yeah, Treyarch, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta add all these hard to pronounce shit names in here? But whatevs, we're gonna do it anyway. So basically, this achievement guide states in order to get this achievement, I forget how much it is. I believe it's 40. Don't quote me on that. Basically, you are going to need to obtain all of the upgraded bows in one game. Now, these bows, as you can see on screen right here, are the lightning, fire, wolf, and void in order, right under that little Wrath of the Ancients thing over there. Yeah, if you see that, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. In that order, it is storm, fire, wolf, and void. Now, they actually do have names other than this, but like I said, Treyarch, why you gotta add all these hard to pronounce names, man? It's not cool. You're killing me. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce them because I'm just gonna butcher it. But anyway, basically getting into this achievement guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And also, if you know what, if you're not new, just go ahead and leave a like anyway. Don't be out here hating, fam. So basically, the way that you are going to get these upgraded bows is by first obtaining the Wrath of the Ancients. Now, the way that you are going to do this is you are going to fill up 3 dragons total. Now, as you can see, I'm filling up one right here. I'm on a very, very low round. It's right there. That one that just breathed fire everywhere. Yeah, that awesomeness. You're going to have to fill it up with round about 7 zombies. Now, you're going to see here, it takes about 8 seconds from the time that you kill it until the time that it fully swallows it. Now, you're going to want to make sure that it fully swallows it and it goes back to doing its normal thing before you kill any more, because basically, if you kill any more like in that time that it's too busy eating, it's not going to pick up any of the other zombies that you've killed. So you're going to want to make sure that it fully eats before you decide to take out any more zombies. And once you have finished this dragon, then you can move on to the next one, which I will be showing you right now. Now, like I said, there are 3 zombies, or not 3 zombies, 3 dragons. So the first one is right here. The next one right here, guys. If you just come down into this pyramid room, you will see the next dragon right here, okay? He's gonna be all nice and stony and stuff for you, so don't die down here. It can get a little cramped down here. As you see, I almost just died right there, but that was because I was showing you the dragon. Basically, you just want to fill this guy up as well. And another thing is, you see me knifing here, but you don't want to knife unless you do not the knife lunge, but just like the regular like slash your knife forward, because if you knife lunge, you have a greater chance of picking up nukes and stuff. See, like that, like it just dropped right there. You don't want to pick those up because you want to use as many of the zombies as possible to get these dragons done as fast as possible. So just watch out for that, guys. You don't want to pick those up. I know that they give you 400 points and everything, but trust me, it's not worth it. You're going to want the Wrath of the Ancients more. And, you know, once you get to a higher round, you're not going to need the points, and etc., etc. There's just, like, don't grab the nukes on low rounds. And if you're that one asshole who's a griefer who just, you know, does everything to try and screw up the game, just go play Minecraft or something, man. Get out of here. Nobody has time for you. We're out here trying to have a chill game of zombies, and you're just ruining it. So just get out, fam. Anyway, so go ahead and fill this dragon up, and I will bring you to the next one right now. As you guys can see, the final dragon is in this green looking room with all the computers and such. And basically you'll know when the dragons are done, guys, because once you finish feeding them, they will do this little animation. It's kind of like, you know, they kind of like crack down and everything, and they breathe a bunch of fire, and you're going to see that right now. If you just watch the dragon, he will make this little animation right here. Just kind of, you know, breathe fire everywhere, turn back into stone, and he'll just crumple. And that is how you know when you have completed the dragons, guys. Now, once you have gotten all 3 of those dragons done, you are going to run down this stairwell right here. You're going to see this coffin, and boom, the first step is done. You have obtained your Wrath of the Ancients. You can go ahead and pick that up. Keep in mind that it will switch whatever gun that you have out at the moment, so just keep that in mind whenever you pick it up. Make sure you take out your least favorite weapon or whatever, and without further ado, we are going to be getting on to the lightning bow, since that is the first bow in the order. Now, the first bow is to get up nice and early in the morning because we all know that that rooster likes to crow real early in the morning. So as you can see, this is a little golden rooster thing. You know, it's kind of like a dragon, actually. I never realized that. I thought it was a rooster. I guess you learn something every day. But basically, you see that arrow up there? We want that arrow. So we're going to come over here. It doesn't matter which angle you do it from, but you're just going to shoot about right there. He's going to spin around, and then you are going to get that arrow. Make sure that you don't die from any zombies in the process, but you're going to grab this arrow. It's going to come out of that little wall right there. As you see, there's like a little broken piece right there. And that is the first step, guys. Now, the next step is to go and do some target practice. Now, we're just going to let these zombies come over here. So keep that in mind. You have the rooster, or aka the dragon, whatever you want to call it, and then you're going to have target practice. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to run right over here, and your little crosshairs, you're going to line them up just ever so slightly above that bonfire. You're going to pull it all the way back and fire. And that is your first bonfire already done. Next, you're going to run over here. You're going to line it up with that bonfire, line it up right above there, right around there, and if you do it right, it should light up. You see, I missed there. I'm trying to watch out for the zombies, so we're just going to do it again. Lift it up just a little bit. You're going to want to do it fast because you're probably going to have zombies on you. Let's see if I did it. Yes, I did, guys. So it's about right there. You can go back and rewatch it if you need to. But just make sure you do it about right there. You also don't have to do it from that location. I will show you another location right now that you can do it at. Basically, you're going to run down here. Also, you're going to want this debris over here bought for the bow. So, because it'll make it easier later for when you're doing one of these soul filling steps. But basically, if you come down here, you're going to watch for this little red flash. It's about right there. And if you just fully charge this back about right there, you will see, boom, it hit that little bonfire down there about right in that area. So just keep that in mind. Whichever one you find easier, you can do it either way. And now a lot of people think that to get the third bonfire, you have to go down to the rocket test fire. However, this is not the case. If you come right up here, you're going to take the left little arrow and you're going to go right up there, line it right in between these two mountains, and you're just going to flick it real fast. And as you'll see, it'll drop, and boom, you get the little indication and all the fire coming up saying that you've gotten that one. Now that you've completed that, you're going to want to make sure that you have the gravity and the undercroft turn on, because you are going to need to become a wall crawler. So basically, you're going to run down into this room, and you're going to see these flashing things on the upper walls. You're going to be like, oh wow, what are those? Well, basically, you have to wall run over all 5 of those in one go. So if you fail, you'll just have to jump up and do it again. Just make sure you run over all of them in one go, and I will show you that whenever the gravity turns back on. Silly me. Right when I paused the video, the gravity came on. So the easiest way I find to do this, guys, is to just come right up to this little mound. You're going to exo boost, and there's the first one. You're going to keep running along this wall. Go hit that little blue square right there. Here's your second one that you're going to hit. Now you're going to take a sharp right on this corner. You may fall off. It's okay. Don't freak out. Just going to exo boost back up there. There's your third and fourth. And here is your 5th one up. You see I might have messed up there. Boom. There you go. If you fall off the wall, guys, just don't freak out. Just try and exo back up to it. And if you can get it, then perfect. Now that you have gotten the third out of about 5 steps for the lightning bow done, you are going to go up to the clock tower. Now, if you don't know how to get here, just follow where I'm going right now. You're going to go out of the cathedral, up these steps right here, and you're just going to go into this little room. You're going to see this little flashing vase-looking thing. Kind of looks like maybe one of the mini teleporters from, the Giant or something. Kind of looks like those to me, I don't know. But basically, you're just going to get a bunch of soul kills in here. Now, it takes about 5 or 6 of these. However, you can fill it up way more than that. I think you can fill it up to like 8 times, but you only need about 5 or 6 of these souls. So see there, I just got about 4. So whenever I finish filling this up, I will show you what we need to do. And there are 3 of these, keep in mind, and you'll see why in a minute. But I will skip to whenever I have this filled. Alright guys, so I have finally gotten the soul canister filled. It's right up there, don't worry. I haven't lost you or anything. I still know where I'm at. I hope you still know where we're at. Basically, we're just in the lower courtyard below, because to do what we're about to do, you're going to want to have all of the zombies out of your way. Otherwise, you are going to have quite the pain in the ass trying to do this step. So just make sure that maybe if you're playing with friends that you have them holding on to all the zombies, and just tell them not to kill them because you're going to need them later. But just make sure that you have all the zombies rounded up away from you because you're going to need to come up to this with your bow. You're going to need to take a fully charged shot, and you will see there's lightning on the end of your bow. Now what you're going to do is you're going to aim just above that little fireplace right there, stupid zombie, and you're going to shoot it. And if you've done it correctly, you should see a bunch of lightning and fire going. However, I didn't get it there, so I will have to do it again. Now I've got all these zombies on me, but that is how you do it, guys. Basically, let's try it one more time. Let's see if we can just juke out these zombies real quick. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's maybe wait for all of them to get in here. Here, you know what? Let's head up the stairs. They'll follow me up the stairs. Just take them up here. Like I said, guys, this is quite a difficult step if you have too many zombies. So you're just gonna kind of want to, get them out of your way, do whatever with them, and then you're just gonna walk right over here. Just gonna aim about right there, and boop, and there you go. You see all that lightning coming up? That has indicated that you have done it correctly. Now we are on to the second one. You're going to want to run across the bastion right here. You're going to go down these stairs. You're going to take a small right, go down these stairs, take a small left, go down these stairs. And then you're going to take a sharp right, and you will see there's another one of these little vase-looking things. By the way, if you get too close to these, epilepsy and, seizures and stuff, because Treyarch wants to kill you. Yes, so just keep that in mind. Now, once you have filled up all the souls for this one, you are going to take it down here. That is why we wanted to clear that barrier earlier. And you're going to take it all the way down here. Now, if you see there's a little thin part about right there, you're going to aim just above that, and you're just going to fire. It may take you a few tries, but once you get the hang of it, you will be able to get it every try. Now that we are done with that, you will actually have to go to the rocket test pad. Now, for this, you're going to want to make sure that you have Juggernog or something, because it can get kind of scary down there if you don't know what you're doing. So, Juggernog is right there. You saw it's just right outside spawn. You're going to walk right across here, and you will have to open this door. As you see, I don't have the points right now, so I will get back with you guys when I actually have the points. Alright guys, so I finally bought this door. Now you're just going to hop in this teleporter. It's going to be 500 points, and you will be able to teleport to your next little area. Now, as you can see, we're at the rocket pad. What you're going to do is you're simply going to come around this debris over here, and you're going to see another one of our little vases. Now, you're just simply going to fill this up with the souls like you've been doing. Pretty sure you got the drill by now. Now, I will be showing you where the little thing is, because once you finish filling it up, you will also know if you filled it up fully, because there will be no more little purple balls coming from the zombies. You're going to walk right over here to this barrier, you're going to look up about right there, and you're going to shoot. If you miss it, like I said, you can always do it again. It's just going to, the more you practice, the better you get. So, come over here, just grab it again, and you will be able to go back over there. Again, make sure that you have all the zombies rounded up because they will be getting in your way. And if you really need to, guys, you can simply just hit the RS to cancel the shot, or you can simply let it go and get rid of all the zombies. I don't think it does any extra damage or anything, but, you can test that out. We missed it again, so basically, guys, I'm just going to be doing this until I get it. Normally I can get it first try, but I'm trying to also keep track of all these zombies because I don't want them blocking me off or anything. And while I have this time, let me go ahead and state that I am still very, very sorry for having using my tablet. I am working as hard as I can to getting the new equipment. That way I can make better quality videos for you guys. However, the equipment that I need is a bit expensive, so it may be a little bit longer than just the summer. Doing the best I can. I'm going for an Alienware laptop. That way I can get everything and get it all nice and good for you guys. That way it looks nice. And I'm trying the best I can, guys. But, I can only do so much at one time because I don't really have a job or anything right now. So I'm just trying to, do everything at once. And it's a little overwhelming, but I promise eventually I will get that. But anyway, basically once you get that last bonfire lit, you are going to make your way to the bastion. Now, as you see, I'm trying to pile up all the zombies behind me. That way I don't have to worry about any of them getting in front of me. I cannot stress that enough. It is imperative that you guys keep these zombies behind you at all times because they will get in your way and they will mess you up. Now, if you haven't noticed already, we're only on the first bow, and this is already 15 minutes long. That is because this is an in-depth tutorial on how to get every single bow. Now, anyway, once you have gotten all of those bonfires lit, you're going to come up to this little spark. You're going to hold X on it. It will float into that little abyss right there, and you are going to wait, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 15 seconds, and it will float back down with your reforged arrow. Now, like you see right there, you are just going to pick it up, and you are going to make your way down to the Undercroft. Now, in case you don't know how to get to the Undercroft, if you are at the Bastion, you're going to make your way down these stairs. Down these stairs, you're going to turn all the way around and go down these stairs. Now you're going to go into the big cathedral-looking area over here, and you are just going to take a left, go down these stairs. You're going to go ahead and slide down them. You're going to turn all the way around, and you're going to go down these stairs. And you are now currently in the Undercroft. Congratulations. Now, I did mention earlier that you do have to wall climb eventually. Make sure you have the gravity turned on. To do that, all you have to do is you have to stand on all 4 of these blue little squares the first time you come down in here. You'll have to stand on them for a few seconds, so just make sure you don't have any zombies bugging you. Otherwise, it can get kind of agitating. But anyway, once you've picked up your arrow, you're simply going to walk over to the lightning area, and you're going to fill up your souls. Now, I'm not quite sure how many it takes. I want to say it's around 25 or so. But yeah, basically once you get done filling those souls, then you are on your merry way. So we're just going to go ahead and try and take out as many zombies as possible here. Now you do have to kill them from this like step area inward. You cannot kill them if they're like right here. It will not count. You have to kill them inside this box looking area. The stairs do count. You can kill them on the stairs, but don't kill them on this top step or above because they just won't count. So you're just going to want to make sure that they're in, this kind of general area-ish. And I will get back to you guys when we are done with our arrow. Alright guys, so our arrow is done, and you will be able to tell because it will make a little sound and it will be all white. What you're going to do is you're going to go and hold X on that arrow. It will do this kind of little beam thing, and you will see your bow pop out. Now you have officially gotten your storm bow. Congratulations. The let's see, how do you pronounce this shit? The wait, hang on. Let's actually try to pronounce this. The crima la yeah, fuck it. Anyway, so basically, this is your storm bow, guys. Now, I will show you the 2 attacks that it has. You have the first attack, which is good until about round 20-ish. And basically, you just quickly tap the little trigger button, and it does that. It's just a little ball of electricity, and it will shock any zombies that come nearby, as you see right there. And then you have the beautiful charged shot, which will do this. Boom! You will have a giant storm and just go and wreck any zombie that comes near it, guys. That is your storm bow. This is good until about round 30 by itself. And then you will have to use the help of other bows, aka having players in your game, or at least that's how I do this. I find this bow to be good until about round 30, and then I like to have friends helping me out because it gets a little hectic after that time. I'm about the average zombie player, guys. I don't get to, 60, 70 plus. I get to about round 30, 40 on a good day. So just keep that in mind, and without further ado, we shall move on to the fire bow. Alright guys, we are back in the clock tower, and did somebody call for a handyman? Because there seems to be something stuck in the clock. Well, let's take a look at it. Oh, well shit, what do you know? There's a fire arrow in there. Let's just go ahead and pick that up, and let's just go ahead and start our quest elsewhere. So once you have shot the back of that clock, guys, you are simply going to take your arrow, and you are going to go down to the rocket test fire. If you don't know how to do that, well, there was a little tutorial on that earlier in the video. Just go back and simply watch it, and you will find yourself down there. Anyway, I will meet you guys down there. Alright guys, so we are in the rocket test fire, and basically what we are going to be doing is we are going to be waiting for a rocket test fire. Pretty much, we are in the rocket test fire area, we are waiting for a rocket test fire. That's about all I have to say. Now, basically, the reason we are doing this is because there's a rock up there, and we need to shoot it ever so perfectly to try and get the fire bow. Now, once this has been accomplished, you will know because there will be a giant, like, ball of red sun flying up towards the Bastion. Now, you basically, once the test fire goes off, you'll have to come in here, you'll have to wait, and then the second that those doors open, you're going to rush out there, and you are going to try and shoot that rock as fast as possible. Now, I don't know if you have to use a fully charged shot, but you are going to want to shoot it, period, somehow, and you have to shoot it just so perfectly, guys. I will show you in the video just as soon as these doors open any second. Now, I'm not going to grab this nuke simply because I'm going to try and save these zombies until the soul filling time if I can, because if we can get it perfectly every time. Now, I am really bad at the firebow, guys. There was a request on getting the firebow from, I believe it was KTC Killer. Forgive me if I mispronounced your name, but yeah, brand new sub of yesterday, so good for him. And we're shoot it. Can we get it? Did we do it? I think we might have missed something, guys. Give me 2 seconds. So I have just gone and checked the Mr. Waffle Waffles video, and no, we've done it right. It appears that we just messed up. I told you guys I was very, very bad at doing this bow, but I'm going to try and do it the best I can because it was a specific request for somebody on PS4, and so I'm very, very sorry. Just go ahead, and if you do happen to miss it like I just did, make sure that you just wait until the next rocket burn, and you will be able to run back in there and attempt it again. Now, if you continue having problems, maybe perhaps go to Mr. Waffle Waffles. He has a much better tutorial on this than I do. However, it is just the fire bow, and it is not all of the bows. He might have one that's all of the bows. I believe the Gaming Revolution also has one, but, yeah. I'm not that great at the firebow, and actually later, like in a few minutes, I might actually end up using some of my friend's gameplay, because you are going to have to become the best 420 no-scoper phase clan there ever was to live, and I'm not great at it. My friend is amazing at it. He gets it pretty quickly, but yeah, I'm garbage, guys. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I shall wait until the next rocket test burn. Alright guys, so we are back at the rocket burn. We are simply just going to wait for these two doors to open, and we're going to run out as fast as we possibly can to shoot that rock. Now we are just going to wait, and here it goes. See that little rock is glowing? You're going to shoot just ever so slightly above it, and you should see that happen. Just look at that. Boom, and it should go all the way over there. And without further ado, we are going to follow it, because we are curious. However, keep in mind, curiosity killed the cat. And I cannot stress to you enough how bad I am at this bow. So bam, you got like yourself a little mini sun there. It's right above the bastion. Now that you have obtained your mini sun, you are simply going to run up these stairs, and you're going to try and 420 no scope these circles on the ground. Now you will have to spend a bunch of money doing this unless you get them first try, in which case it'll only cost 1,500 points. And did I hit that? I didn't hit it. See, you have to shoot these 3 circles in midair. This is one of them. Now, I like to take the one by double tap to do this. And just in case, because I don't want to kill this last zombie, I'm actually going to go and trade my lightning bow for the regular bow. Now, keep in mind, if for whatever reason you would like to trade your upgraded bow, you can trade it at any time for any other bow. All you have to do is simply go back down to the undercroft. You must figure out which pedestal is yours. In this case, this is mine. You can see by the little lightning. So I'm just going to go ahead and set that there, and you can pick it up whenever you want. I will then simply run back up here and grab my regular arrow, just simply because I don't want to kill this zombie, because I'm trying to keep it alive. That way I can show you guys this. Now, there are specific ways that you can like perfectly aim for these. My friend is pretty good at it. Like, again, gonna say it again, I'm really not that great at it, and I probably should cut a bunch of this extra audio out, but I'm not going to, because I like to make you people suffer. Wahahaha. Anyway, so yeah, just come back over here, try and get it lined up if you can, and then boop, and bam. Now, if you've done it right, it will stay lit like this. Now, you're going to want to do this 3 times. So that is the first one. The second one, if you come down here, I believe this is the second easiest one. And the third one, I may have to use some gameplay, but I'm just going to do this. And did I hit it? Let's find out. If I hit it, I'm actually going to be pretty amazed, because I've never hit that before. Oh my god! 420 no scoper. Guys, I'm a member of FaZe now. Yeah, I'm leaving you guys to go to the FaZe house. Doing it all. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I would never be able to do that, because that was amazing. That was a one-time only thing. You guys are seeing it here and now live. That was the only time I will ever get that first try. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. I'm sorry. Anyway, let me go ahead and try and cut this out. Let me just take the zombie away from here. That way he doesn't get too mixed up in this Wonder Fizz. Let's just go ahead and take this and let's try it. Oh, I don't even know where I was shooting. I don't even know where it was. But basically, guys, it's on that slope. We're going to try it one more time and see if we can't hit it. If not, then I'll use some gameplay. So just come up here. And, oh God, no, that was so off. That was so bad. But you guys saw it. It's about right here. You know what? I'm not going to use gameplay because I would like to actually get this. So I'll go ahead and just skip forward to whenever I finally get it. Alright guys, so we are finally back. I am going to be able to get this. I forgot that there was a much simpler way to do this. Now, as you can see, I am in a different game. I have 3 people. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the Killing Time Gobblegum. If you don't have this, then obviously you won't be able to use this, but you're just going to pop this whenever. Oh, they fixed it so that you can't do that anymore. Well, I'm sorry. I just lied to you guys. I can no longer do that. Unless maybe I can do it on the way, on like right before I hit it. Maybe. Let's try. So let's just go back there. And yeah, guys, I kind of failed on the last one, so I am in a new game trying to do this. And if not, then I will just use some extra footage. But I'm trying to do it legit to show you guys, and hopefully it'll work. So let's just try this. Let's try pop that and then buy it. That work? And it is a little hard to hit this one, guys. Now you just gotta kind of work real hard at it. And did I get it? I can't tell if I got it, but yeah. So there you go. Yeah, guys, so as you can see, I was able to hit that in midair. It'll stay lit, and now we can move on to the next part, which will be standing in these and filling souls, guys. So basically, you just want to stand in these, and you will see all of these little souls coming to it, and you will know when you are done, because you will have this giant, like, beam come from this and go towards the bastion up there where your little mini sun is. And I'm doing this one to show you because it'll probably be the easiest to see it go to that, because it's just right there, So basically you're just gonna sit in here and you're gonna kill zombies, and that is how you're gonna do this. So let's try and get this little beam to activate real quick. And let's go ahead and just kill a few more of these guys. And there you go, guys. You'll see that giant red beam, and that is how you know that you are done with that. Now, you will have to fill up all 3 of these, so I will go ahead and show you the 3 locations one more time. The second one is up here on the bashing, guys. Don't forget about this one. As you can see, I'm filling it up right now. And the final area, guys, is right here next to the clock tower. It's right here, guys, and you will just have to stand in this so that this little orange tint is on your screen, and just kill zombies inside of it. And then once you are done with that, you will see this happen. Boom, guys, as you will see, I go down here, but you see that little sun should float down when you are done with this step. It should, oh no, I lied, I'm sorry guys, it shouldn't float down. I skipped a step. So basically what you guys are going to need to do now is you're going to need to run back to the clock tower. You're gonna have to go up these stairs right here in the clock tower, and you will see this little symbol. Am I on the right step? Yes, I am on the right step. So as you can see, it's that symbol right there, guys. Now this will change game to game, so just look out for your specific symbol. Now you will have to go and find the specific fireplace in this game that will have that specific symbol. Now this will change every game as well, I believe. I could be wrong on that, don't quote me. So it's not that fireplace, so I will show you the second fireplace. Real quick before I show you guys the next fireplace, I almost forgot, you will have to spin this clock. You're just going to hold X on it. You will see it start to move, and that is when you will see your symbol come up. So it's not just gonna, you're not just gonna walk up here and see it. It will spin, and then it will light up orange telling you which one it is. Now for me, it's the same symbol, so I'm just gonna go and find that fireplace. Now as you already saw, there was one in the second dragon head room. The next one is going to be right if you run across the bastion over here, go down these stairs, you're gonna take a left, and you will see this little fireplace over here. Now, in my game, it's kind of hard to see, but this is not the fireplace for this either. Simply, I'm going to walk over here, go up this little area, and I will take a right, and in here, I will see the next one. Now, this happens to be the one for my gameplay, so I will tell you what to do next. Alright guys, basically regarding the last step, there are easier ways to do this. If you need any extra help on this firebow, be sure to check out Mr. Waffle Waffles or the Glitching Queen for tips and tricks on how to do the firebow. But moving into the next step, basically, you are going to have these rings that will light up and they will correspond with certain fireplaces that you will have to shoot. Now, I've already showed you the symbol that I have for my game, but I'm going to show you the other ones just in case. Now, this circle right here, it's a little hard to see, but you can kind of see the outer ring of it. Basically, if you have this one, you are going to go here and you're going to try and shoot above this area over here, and it should land somewhere about right here on the bastion. And what you are going to do from there is you are simply going to shoot all the way down to there, and then once that has happened, you are going to run all the way down these stairs. You're going to go right where this little rock is, and you can't see it here because I'm not actually doing it, and you will shoot into that fireplace over there. Now, you will see what I'm talking about in a second when I'm talking about these rocks, but I'm just trying to get all of these out of the way just in case. Now, the second one is going to be on the bastion, guys. So, you are going to take this one to the church fireplace. So, from here, you're going to shoot it over the wall, and it should land somewhere kind of close to the church, maybe right in front of it. And it should land somewhere about right there, or maybe up there. And either way, if it lands up there, you can just buy the door and then shoot it down here. And then you are going to shoot this, try and shoot it towards the back, guys. And then from there, you are going to want to stand on that rock and shoot it into this fireplace. Be careful. If you have a really bad angle on it, it may make it harder to shoot into the fireplace. Anyway, moving on to the final one and the one that I have for my game. Keep in mind, again, that these will change for every game. You are going to head down to the double tap area. Now, you are going to see in a second that this is the only circle still lit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down these stairs, take a right here, turn around here, and you will see this is still lit. So what we are going to do, guys, is we are going to stand in this, and we are going to try and head that up there. Now, you will see that there is not a rock. I did something wrong, guys. 2 seconds. Alright guys, I have talked to my friend Glidden, who is really good at doing this, and I didn't do anything wrong, I just accidentally shot the tank. Make sure you guys don't do that. You have to shoot the ground, and you do have to have this red glow on your screen at all times, guys, otherwise it will not work. So we're just going to go ahead and try this again. Shoot it about right there, guys, and you will see this rock that I'm talking about. Now from here, you're going to want to try and get it up there. So we're just going to try about right there. And hopefully that worked. We'll see. Yes, it did. I see the rock. So we're just going to run up these stairs right here. Going to take a left and go into here. And I'm going to stand on this rock again. And from here, you guys should have a nice little view of that fireplace. From here, you can just shoot it right in. And that is all you have to do. Now, you will get a max after this step, guys. So go ahead and take your max, your lovely little max ammo, and you are going to move on to the next step. Sorry guys, I forgot one more step, and I know this was a requested bow, and I know I'm kind of messing it up really badly. I hope that the parts that I am doing correctly, you guys understand, but I know I keep forgetting this. I know I've told you guys I'm really bad at this. Don't forget to hold X on this fireplace, guys. You need to make sure that you do that. Now, you should have to wait a second or two, and it'll go into a different little formation. You see it'll kind of pitter out, and you will get the little indication at the top left-hand corner of your screen indicating that you've done this step correctly. Now what you're going to do, from wherever fireplace you were just at, you're going to run to the bastion. In my case, I'm going to run through this little workshop looking area, and you will see that the sun is much closer to the ground now, guys. What you're going to do is you're just going to go up to it, you're going to jump and hold X. I don't think you actually have to jump, but you're going to hold X on it somewhere. It's kind of, I'm not really getting it right now. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds, guys. There we go. I got it. And you're going to see this little animation. The sun will explode, kaboom, and you are going to get your little arrow falling right here. Now that you have finally gotten your reforged arrow, all you are going to do is you are going to take it down to the undercroft, and you are going to fill it up with souls, and I will meet you guys down there. Alright guys, so once you are down in the undercroft, you are going to see this little symbol on one of the pedestals. You are also going to see two of these kind of like weird looking rocks right next to it. You're simply going to walk up to it, place your reforged arrow, you will get another max ammo, guys, and then you are going to survive against zombies. Now, in this case, I have dogs, so I'm going to have to wait around because dogs don't count for souls, so I will see you guys when I'm close to getting this arrow finished. Alright guys, so we have finally gotten our full arrow done. As you can see, it's kind of white right there. I don't know if you can really tell. I did try to turn down the brightness in the game to try and help the glaring a little bit. Hopefully it held. Let me know down in the comments below. But basically, just like the lightning bow, guys, you're going to go up to that white arrow. You're going to hold X. It's going to do its little beam thing, and then you will get your bow, guys. So there you go. The fire bow, the Kriyaho Nal Ahamahagaraka. Yeah. Not going to try and pronounce that again. I obviously butchered it. I'm just going to call it the fire bow. So guys, this bow has 2 different attacks, just like the lightning bow. So if you just flick the little trigger real quick, it will do that. Kind of does like a little lava thing, burns anything that walks over it. As you can see, some of the zombies in the back are on fire now. And then if you charge up the shot, it will do this. Takes care of quite the horde of zombies. And honestly, I think it's really good. I think it's really cool. But I mean, I just prefer lightning, but I do think that the fire bow is pretty dope. So I do say give it a try, guys. This has been the first part of the Meisterbogenschuetze Achievement. I will be uploading part 2 very soon, I promise, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one.